What's up guys, today I'm going to be showing you how I made this beat in the style of Montell Fish. He makes a unique style of lo-fi and I really like it, so I'm going to be showing you the beat I made and some techniques to sound more like his kind of beats. So I started with a piano. You should usually start with a piano or electric piano or guitar, something that's a real instrument. That's what he usually bases his tracks around, because he's pretty good at like playing real instruments and like freestyling melodies and things like that. So I played these chords out. I moved around the notes to make them a little less boring and generic, and then I added some top notes to make it a little more interesting. I also added some effects from isotope vinyl to make it sound more realistic. And the VST I'm using is Keyzone Classic, which is far and away the best realistic sounding free piano VST, so I would encourage you to download that. But here is that melody. Next, I added an electric piano, just playing the root notes of the chords with some warping from isotope vinyl on it as well. This creates a nice texture, I thought, in the melody. So here's that. After this, I added Liverpool bass to give some bass and warmth to the track to make it sound more full. I played the root notes and then freestyled a little bit to some different notes. This gives it more of that feel. And I forgot to say, for the piano, on the top notes, I didn't quantize them because leaving them unquantized gives it more of the humanized, realistic, freestyle kind of feel. After this, I added drums. I used these realistic sounding drum samples because that's what he uses, and they sound right for the track. I wanted to give it a bouncier but like repetitive rhythmic feel, just to give the track some momentum. So it's a pretty simple pattern with some isotope vinyl and stuff like that. For the final track, I also sidechained basically every instrument and drum track to the kick. This gives it more of a bounce. It's used in like all of lo-fi. And I also added wave crash effects with some filtering on them, and then some vinyl crackle. These also just contribute some atmosphere to make the track more interesting. Then I did some basic arranging, some simple mastering. The only thing I did that's like unique would be adding a soft clipper, which most people don't, especially on lo-fi, but I think it sounds good with the kicks and stuff. And it creates a similar effect to what a compressor does on a drum track, where it creates some distortion on the hi-hats and things like that. So yeah, I'll play the final beat at the end. Thank you for watching though. Comment below what you would like to see us do next. See you next week.